Yay, Cam, good to see you. Sally's here, Jen, Mom, Lindsay. All right, we've got a lot to get done in 30 minutes. So this is length and strength. It's 10 minutes of strength work with weights, 10 minutes of floor core work. We're going to be working the abs in the back, and then 10 minutes of stretching. So just get yourself moving, get ready for a good workout. Oh, look at that smile coming in. I love it. Amy P, good to see you a little bit later in the day. Trying to get got a new computer, so getting it set up here. All right, just shake it out, wiggle it out, get some blood flow to your arms and legs, maybe lift the knees. So we have 2 compound moves we're going to be working through, and then that'll take us through our strength portion of class, and we'll come down to the floor for our length and strength portions. So first 10 minutes with weights if you've got them. Not a big deal if you don't. Maybe go grab some soup cans or anything that'll give you some resistance. And we're going to take the weights out in front of us, and we've got 30 seconds of rows. What we're going to be doing is putting together VFit makers. So we're going to break this down into 4 moves, 30 seconds each, and then we're going to combine them for a minute. So you're going to come forward, squeeze. Elbows back, there you go, nice. Right into it, Alyssa. Lindsay's outside, I see Kathy's outside with Jamie. Nice, Sally. So squeeze, the elbows are going to come right into your ribs. 10 more seconds here. Yes, beautiful. Nice, Lizzie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stand up. We're going to hammer curl right here. Down and up. We're going to go through these 2 times. Working our strength with weights. Then we'll work it with body weights, more the core, and then we'll stretch it out. So good combo class. It feels like 2 seconds long by the time we're out of here. I subbed last week. It went so fast. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to take the weights. You're going to push, press. So just a little push, press. Enough, just a small squat, enough to get the momentum to press those weights right up overhead. Push, press. Hello, Erica. Perfect. Yes, Kelly looking great. Erin, Mary, Viriel, yeah, Lizzie, Wendy, 2, 1. Okay, next move. You're going to either hold the low squat and pulse it out here, or take it back to a burpee, back in, half burpees here. You can step this out or walk this out. Half burpees, we're going to stay low because what we're doing is we're putting together the full VFit maker. Yes, Lizzie, just like that. Nice, Cam. Mom, perfect. Woo, so stay low, stay low. We have 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. Row. I got my new Sweat, Smile, Shine sweatshirt. This is the spring edition from Christine. Oh my gosh, they're super light. Hello, Linda. Squeeze. Squeeze right here. The weights come right into your ribs. The elbows hug into the body. Looking good, Amy. Oh, I love it, Katie. Your daughter's with you. And look at all of you outside. I almost taught outside. 2, 1. Okay, hammer curl. Hammer curl. Get outside. It's off. Maybe I'll teach barefoot at 5:30 outside. I'm loving all the blue skies, sunshine. It's getting a little windy, so I was afraid. Oh, here we go. Then that push press is on deck in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push press. So it's a small squat up to an overhead press. Nice, Kelly. Down, up, down. Woo! Yes. Santos looking good, Jamie. Beautiful, Sally. Yes, I love that. Amy. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that half squat or burpee, and then we're going to put it all together for a full minute. Down, flat back, flat back. Came to get our sweat, smile, shine. It's got a patch on it. Woo, yeah, get low, right here. And we got a minute of VFit makers. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come on up, team. We're gonna put it all together. We're gonna row, curl, press, squat. So the other option is come all the way back to a burpee. Row, row, bring it back in, curl, press. Bring it back down. Row, row, bring it in, curl, push, press. This sweatshirt didn't last long. Here we go. Nice, Wendy. Yes, just like that. That was it, Alyssa. So strong. Nice, Kathy. Ooh, Erica, I like that. 20 seconds. So we broke it down for 4 minutes. Now we put it together. So we squat, row, curl, push, press, or take it down here. Row, row. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Whew. Those will wake you up every time. Oh man, those win. Nothing quite wins me like the VFit maker. All right, full body move there. Next one weight or no weight, it's okay. This is gonna work our core too. We're gonna start with 30 seconds of strength stars up onto this right leg. So when you're ready, let's take action. Perfect, right to it, Wendy. Santos, Jamie. Perfect, so we come down. We're only doing these once and then we're gonna put it all together. And I was wrong yesterday. I said there's a 3:30 class every weekday. I forgot on Fridays. Dance parties at 4, in case anyone has to work late. 4 p.m. dance party on Fridays. New addition. Okay, hold it up. We're gonna crunch across. Extend. Crunch. Extend, so it's a side power knee. Bring it over. Bring it across right here. Outside that thigh. Yes, Cam. Deanna. We'll be on the floor soon. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Amy, I'm not sure if side planks would work for you. You can do the same moves in side planks, or we'll be down there soon. Always, always modify, switch the moves out when you need to. Ooh, I like that. Bring it down. Yes, Alyssa, you were looking so strong. How are we doing, Jen? We got New York, California. There you go, Sally. Oregon, Washington. 2, you got it, Katie. 1, okay. All together, we're gonna squat, bring it up, crunch, falling star. So squat, press it up, lift the left leg, crunch, falling star. Go nice and controlled. Down there you go, nice Mary. Crunch, falling star. Woo, we're almost third of the way done. Yes, Aaron. Viria, Lizzie looking good. Cam, Wendy. Yes, Kelly. Look at so light and bright everywhere. I'm loving it. Are you back home, Deanna? I see the sun. Is that happening up in Washington? Or are you still in Arizona? Woo! One more time. 3, 2, 1. All right. Shake it out. We're going to take that to the other side. All right. So now we're coming up onto the left leg. Just start with the strength star. That was perfect, Wendy. Good transition. Right here. Down and up. Take it down. Take it up. So I had a meeting with my mastermind, or it was our coaching call. Todd Durkin leads a call once a month for our mastermind team. And I love this. I wrote this down. Feel free to write it down. I'll share it with everyone after. I don't know about anyone else. Has anyone been feeling just a little depleted lately, right? We all get to seasons of burnout. Here we go, crunch across the body. And I'm always reminding myself and others, you can love everything you're doing, everyone you're around, right? And we still can get burnt out. We still can get tired. We can still feel like there's never enough time to get everything we want done. And I love the concept. Here we go. Bring it down, bring it up. I actually wrote on my weekly dashboard, those of you that do that under the aha section, like what were the lessons and ahas you learned over the last week? And I wrote, you can't give more than you have. Which then Todd Durkin said it today, and I'm gonna share this quote, so good. One, okay, let's put this all together. Then we're moving into segment 2 of class. Bring it up, crunch it across, take it over, bring it down, bring it up. So crunch across, you're drawing a diagonal, up. There you go, nice mom. Okay, your inflow must exceed your outflow or you will have no overflow. And I just loved that. Your inflow, so what right now you're doing is you're inflowing, you're taking care of your mind, your body, right? We need to make sure that when we're doing that more than our outflow. Otherwise there's no overflow, and that's really what we all want to pour from. Bring it down, up, 3, 2, 1. So hopefully that one hit me big today. I had to write it down. All right, we're moving down to the floor, no more weights. All right, we got an 8-minute core section. We're gonna do 4 minutes, 5 minutes of kind of abs, obliques, lower abdominal muscles, and then 3 minutes of back work. So the first one, I just want you to start with the Russian twist. We got 20 seconds here. And we're gonna do some nice isometric holds. Now in the next segment of class, really important, you're working on your breath. You're gonna maximize your workout by breathing deeper into your core. That can be through your nose, out your mouth. Okay, hold in the center. Hold right here. Chest is lifted, back is flat. 3, we're just gonna row to the right side. 2, 1, row. Bring it back to center, just to the right side. Row, center, row. Twist, row, whatever you'd like to call it. You're pulling those arms. 3, 2, 1, hold back to center. 4, yeah, nice Wendy. Beautiful Mary Alyssa. 2, 1, okay, row to the left, back to center. So bring those, nice Kathy. How are we doing? There you go, Erica. Aaron, looking good. Mary. Wisconsin in the house. Yes, Lynn's, Nevada. Amy, that's it, perfect. 2, 1, hold back to center. Okay, last one here in this position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna lift one heel, drive the knee in. Yeah, there you go, Katie. In towards your body. So you're pulling that knee. It feels like it weighs 100 pounds. You're lifting, pulling it in. I've been loving this one. Really get into those lower. Yes, nice. 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to take it down to the floor. Touch the hands behind the head. Hands back up to the ceiling. And either try to just lift your shoulders off of the floor, or some of you can come up to that full roll up. So today, if the roll up is not working for you, you're still going to come to your back. You're gonna touch the hands behind the head, lift them up to the ceiling, and just try to take your shoulders off of the floor. It's a good way to start a roll-up, because it starts with the shoulders, and then you start to lift the rest, one vertebrae at a time. Yeah, here you go. Oh, these look awesome. Lizzie, look at those of you outside, look at that sky and say, spring is coming. The birds are singing. Yeah, Sally. So the roll up is like a push up, it's like a burpee. It's a progression and it's a beautiful one. So don't be frustrated. There was a point, everyone has been working on their roll ups. One day you start to peel a little bit more off of the floor and then all of a sudden you're like, I did it. All right, hold this one all the way back down. Pick up both knees, take your knees, just draw a straight line to your hips. We want the knees over the hips, so not too far in, not too far out. We're gonna hold it here. Okay, you can have the option to lift your shoulders off if you want a little more intensity. That's good. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Reverse bird dogs. Hollow out that stomach. And breathe here, so important, breathe. Bring it up. Bring it back. You can always let the head and neck go on the floor. How are we doing, Jen, Linda? Yeah, Kathy, beautiful. Erica. Nice, Santos. Jamie, good use of the deck. Hi, Reese. 3. Can you believe it? 17 minutes. I told you, there is not a class. Seriously, I think that goes faster than this one. 2. Okay, option to stay right here where you're at, or take it to the double. Take it out, bring it in, or stay with those singles. We're only here 15 seconds. Take it out, bring it in. Bring it in. 3, 2, 1, and then our final move in this segment, then we're gonna work the back real quick. We have V-sit rock. So you're going to get a little bit of momentum. You're going to try to catch yourself right here. So you're going to roll back, try to catch it without falling all the way. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that. So we can always, try to get up here. We don't want so much momentum that we fall forward. Right there. Nice, Kelly. Ooh, beautiful. The straighter the legs are, the harder it is. So if you really want to come into a V, try to straighten out those legs. Looking good, Deanna. Beautiful, Amy. Alyssa. How are we doing, Aaron? Yes, Cam. 3, 2, 1. All right. Onto your stomach or onto your knees right here. So if you're gonna, if coming to your stomach's not comfortable, come to your knees, but try to come all the way up here. That way you're using your core. And you're gonna do the same exact thing, just on your knees. So we're gonna come to our stomach. We're gonna start with our arms behind us. We're gonna start to lift up into the A and then release. So we're gonna lift up, squeeze the arms into the body, squeeze the backside. If you're on your knees, you're just squeezing and then releasing. Squeeze, release, yes. So this is the A for the awesome. This is the A for awesome. Now take your arms up overhead. We're going into an I, release. So squeeze those shoulder blades, try to lift your chest, try to lift your thighs. Really important part of the core, our backside. All right, one more I. All right, now you're gonna bring it out to a T. Same thing. Totally. Say it with like a Valley Girl, California. Totally. And then release. Totally. 2 more totallys. And guess where we're going? 2. All right, we're going to the I. Say this, repeat after me. I'm. Back to the T. Totally. Oh yeah, bring it down to the A. Awesome. 2 more times. I want you to own this, believe this. You're here. working out. Totally. You're right. You are totally awesome, my friends. Awesome. And one more time. Right? If you don't believe it, if you're not setting that tone for yourself, if you're not receiving that love, that confidence that you deserve, nobody can give that to you. So awesome job, everyone. Let's take it into the child's pose as we transition into part 3 of this half-hour stretching. So bringing the length to the muscles we just strengthened. Just take a couple deep breaths. Then kind of walk your hands to the right side. Perfect. So that'll stretch your left shoulder a little bit more. And thank you, honestly, I'm starting to, this time of day used to be the hardest time of day for me to teach or work out or teach. And now it's becoming one of my favorites. So we're adaptable, right? Humans are adaptable. We can change. We can evolve. And then go ahead and walk the hands over to the left side to stretch that right shoulder. It's the difference between a growth mindset, huge concept, growth mindset, fixed mindset. And check this out, like observe your thoughts over the next couple days. And it's really interesting. You'll find where you might have that growth mindset of change and growing and learning and being excited about different things. And then you might have some areas, go ahead back to center, where you just dig your nails into that ground and you don't want to change, you don't want to learn, you don't want to grow, you don't want to try new things. And we want to try to stay away from those sort of long-term behaviors, because growth is where a lot of the magic happens in life, and being that work in progress. So just observe your relationships, your thoughts, your actions. Maybe when it comes to food or learning or work, it's going to be different depending how you feel about things. And we can't work on anything if we don't first acknowledge it, Perfect. And then we'll do a thread the needle, and then we'll come around to a seated position. So walk your right arm out. Go ahead, slide the left arm through. You can also do this from a seated position. Just slide it through right here, kind of grab. And it's funny with exercise, you might notice or stretching, if something's uncomfortable or hard, our first instinct a lot of times, I don't like that. That's not for me. And then again, growth versus fixed. And then go ahead, just slowly unwind yourself out of this. I'll be back at 5:30 with barefoot on the schedule now. So that foot massage on Tuesday nights, followed by cardio drills. And you go ahead and wind yourself out of this. We'll come around to a seated position. Last announcement, and it's because it's coming up fast. It is reset time. And talking about, at first I was like, no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for a reset. And then I said, you know what? Ooh, do I need one? If you haven't done a reset, they're amazing. If you've done them, they're really something special to do a couple times a year. It really gives you a good peek into what pillars you might need to be spending a little bit more time and energy on. Right, like I said, we can't pour from an empty tank. So where is your tank feeling a little empty right now? Where can you pump up? So feet together. And we're going to come on up, straighten the right leg out. Cross the left over, hug it in. And the one thing I've learned, I've been doing the resets for 8 years. I have yet to meet a person, and we've worked with thousands of them, and myself included. And I say this all the time because I think it's important to acknowledge. I have yet to meet a person, and then we're going to wrap and just twist to the left, that has become so good at taking care of their health and well-being that they no longer need any support or help or accountability or guidance. It is just impossible. That is why we continue to grow and evolve. It's who you're around, the people, the programs, the support. So don't discount that. If you're at the highest of high, it's probably because all of that is in alignment right now. If you're at the lowest of lows, go get some more accountability, go get some more support, go get some more people with the same values that are in your corner there to cheer you on, pick you up. And if you're in the middle, kind of feeling in the middle right now, I'm not super high, not super low, then keep putting in the work, because then that high is right around the corner. And back to center. Straighten the legs out. If you haven't done this class, I told you it goes by so fast. Just a nice forward fold. All right, come on up. Go ahead, cross the other leg over. You want to try to keep that right hip on the ground. Yes, nice, Kelly, Sally. And then when you're ready, you're sitting up nice and tall. You're just getting a little bit of a twist. I don't know what it is about human nature that, like, at first we want to tell ourselves we can do it all on our own, we can carry the weight of the world. And it's not possible. Thank you. I hope this helped pour into you this afternoon, early evening. And then we'll just go ahead, slowly unwind out of this. We have about 2 minutes left. We're going to straddle the legs. It doesn't have to be very wide, just toes up. And the first part of this, we can lean forward so we get the stretch in those inner thighs. Just looking at all your screens reminds me, got to get outside. It's a big part of our mood boost, right? Get outside in that sunshine. Maybe wiggle the toes a little bit here. And then we're going to take the hands behind us and try to sit up as nice and tall as we can. And what this does is it resets the tailbone, the sacrum, the hip component where your lower and upper body meet. Just ending class always with appreciation, gratitude, right? For this body that works and works out and can get up and can keep pushing through. And can stretch and can strengthen and can move. Make sure you talk to yourself as if your best friend just told you, I just did a really good workout and you're really proud of them. Make sure you're treating yourself with that same kindness, because that which is rewarded is repeated. And I can make that a tagline because your health should be the most rewarded habit you have so that it is repeated day in and day out. And my MacBook just got its inaugural class in the books. Now I got to figure out how to set up to my big screen. You're all awesome. Let me get you off mute. I really like that class, Linz. Go so fast. It feels like 5 minutes long. Yes, thank you, Kelly, Mary, Lizzie, Katie, Amy, Mom, Lindsay, Virio, Anne-Marie. Oh, I didn't see you pop in there. Sally, you're doing awesome. Linda, thank you all.
Thanks, Rochelle.
Bye. I'll see some of you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.